Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. In this presentation, we will address diagnostic trouble codes DTC B18EA and B1E9A relating to the Honda CRV models from 2017 to 2022. These codes specifically indicate issues with the BSI, or blind spot information, radar units on both the left and right sides of the vehicle, which have received failure information from the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, concerning the automatic transmission AT system. The BSI radar units are critical for the vehicle's safety features, particularly for monitoring blind spots to prevent collisions. If these units are not functioning correctly, the vehicle's notification systems could fail to warn the driver about the presence of other vehicles in blind zones. Knowing how to troubleshoot these issues is essential for the safety and performance of the Honda CRV. We will follow a structured approach to identify and address any concerns related to these codes. The error codes B18EA and B1E9A point to specific issues with the BSI radar units on the left and right sides of the Honda CRV, respectively. The acronym BSI stands for Blind Spot Information, which is a safety feature that uses radar to detect objects in the vehicle's blind spots. The radar units interpret data and send it to the Powertrain Control Module, or PCM, which is responsible for managing various systems in the vehicle, including the automatic transmission system. If the PCM detects a failure in the BSI units, it will generate these specific DTCs to alert the technician to the issue. The left BSI radar unit is usually located near the rear corner on the left side of the vehicle, while the right unit is positioned similarly on the right side. Understanding these locations is key for effective troubleshooting. Several possible causes could lead to the generation of DTCs B18EA and B1E9A. One primary cause is poor connections at the BSI radar unit's connectors, which can include loose terminals or corrosion that impedes electrical flow. A faulty BSI radar unit itself may also be the culprit. If the unit has internal defects, it may not be able to transmit or receive data correctly. Lastly, the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, could detect a failure in the BSI systems due to external factors or faults within the radar units. Identifying and addressing these issues is crucial to restoring the functionality of the BSI system and ensuring that the safety features related to blind spot monitoring are operational. Symptoms associated with DTCs B18EA and B1E9A can manifest in several notable ways. First, drivers may notice warning lights illuminated on the dashboard, indicating a malfunction in the safety systems. The failure of the blind spot alert feature is perhaps the most critical symptom, as drivers will lack the necessary warnings about vehicles entering their blind spots, heightening the risk of accidents. Furthermore, users may experience intermittent operation of the radar system, where sometimes it functions correctly, while at other times it does not. This inconsistency can be frustrating and dangerous, making it vital to promptly address any related DTCs. Comprehensive testing and careful inspection of the radar units are essential steps in diagnosing such problems accurately. The first troubleshooting step to address DTCs B18EA and B1E9A involves examining the 6P connector of the BSI radar unit. This connector is crucial because it facilitates the communication between the radar unit and the vehicle's PCM. You should start by checking for poor connections or loose terminals, as these can significantly impede the electrical flow and cause error messages. Any signs of corrosion or damage at the connector are also indicators that maintenance or replacement may be necessary. If the connector appears to be secure and functioning properly, you can confidently proceed to the next step in the diagnostic process. However, if any issues are detected, repairing or securely reconnecting the connector will be required. In the second step of troubleshooting for DTCs B18EA and B1E9A, the vehicle needs to be turned to the on mode without starting the engine. This allows the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to initialize and read any diagnostic trouble codes present. You will need to connect the HDS to the vehicle's diagnostic port to retrieve the pertinent information and analyze the status of the BSI radar units. If the system indicates that either DTC B18EA or B1E9A is present, this validates the issue with the respective radar units. At this point, you should proceed to consult the CVT, Continuously Variable Transmission, System General Troubleshooting Procedures to delve deeper into potential causes. If, however, neither code appears, it could signify an intermittent failure, suggesting the system is currently functioning as it should. Once all necessary repairs related to DTC's B18EA and B1E9A have been completed, it is essential to verify the results. The first step in this verification process is to ensure that all repairs are documented and completed. Following this, a test drive of the vehicle should be performed to ensure that the BSI system is functioning correctly and that any warning lights on the dashboard have turned off. After the test drive, you need to recheck for the presence of any DTCs using the HDS. This step acts as a confirmation that the system has been restored to operational status and no further issues are present. If DTCs reappear, further investigation may be necessary to ensure that all potential faults have been addressed thoroughly. Preventive maintenance for the BSI radar units can greatly enhance the longevity and reliability of the system. It is advisable to regularly inspect both the left and right BSI units for any signs of wear, damage, or obstruction, as environmental factors can impact their effectiveness. Additionally, checking the integrity of the connectors ensures that there are no loose or corroded terminals, which could lead to communication failures with the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. Regular software updates provided by Honda should also be conducted, as these may improve the functionality of the BSI radar systems and rectify recognized issues. By adhering to these preventive maintenance measures, owners can help safeguard their investment and maintain the vehicle's safety features. In conclusion, understanding the role of the BSI radar units is crucial for the effective troubleshooting of DTCs B18EA and B1E9A. We explored the necessity of examining the connectors and performing diagnostic checks to identify whether the issues stem from connection problems or faulty radar units. Following a structured troubleshooting approach ensures that no critical steps are missed, which can save time and resources during repairs. Lastly, engaging in regular preventive maintenance can help avoid future issues and prolong the efficiency of the BSI system. As always, staying informed about the vehicle systems is essential for safe driving and optimal performance. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!